Welcome back to Holiday in New England. Of course, Christmas is coming, which means the Santas are getting ready.
That's right. The big guy in red has hundreds of merry helpers. Our own Sundlun caught up with the New England Santa Society to learn a bit more about their magical holiday plans.
So Santa, how do I know which one of you is the real Santa?
Well, you have to decide that. Santa's here. You have to decide which one's Santa.
But who are all the rest?
Helpers.
Some help Santa get around the world.
How does Santa really get around the world?
Well, I wish I brought a globe with me so I could demonstrate. People think Santa goes around the globe, but he doesn't, because then it would be light, dark, night, day, continually as he goes around. But if you go up and down, he can stay in the dark as he goes around the world.
What about St. Nick being so quick in your chimney? Turns out fairy dust does the trick.
And the yellow one, you know about the night before Christmas, the story?
Yes.
Where Santa touches his nose? Well, he's actually sprinkling a little of this yellow fairy dust on his nose, and it helps squid up and down the chimney, because look at our size.
It's a lot of work, and that's why the Santa Society of New England meets up every month to get the plan straight.
Right now we have about 220 members, Santas, Mrs. Clauses, and elves, and they're spread out. And with our group, it's the New England Santa Society, and we're spread out all over, from Connecticut, Rhode Island, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire.
They're already rehearsing for the big day.
Merry Christmas!
Did you know there's even a Santa camp to learn how to help make Christmas magical?
Going to camp, we make kazoos, we sing songs, we have a blast.
The elf that sits on the shelf, they really do report to Santa?
They sure do. They sure do.
Kids, you gotta watch out.
When the kids go to bed, they fly back to the North Pole.
And in case you're wondering about the reindeer, fairy dust again.
Every country has fairies in the world. And these fairies bring Santa fairy dust that Santa uses to get around. And this is a example of his fairy box, and the red fairy, the dust, he sprinkles on the reindeer to help them fly.
Oh my goodness. So as a journalist, one of the things I've always wanted to know is, how do you get on the naughty or the nice list? You have the answers, right?
We do have a nice Santa's Naughty Nice list, and oftentimes we ask folks what they think they are.
Okay.
And then we'll keep track on some of them, and some people actually do willingly say they're on the naughty list.
Don't worry, you still have time to make amends. Sundlun reporting with the New England Santa Society, and you know what's next.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
You can learn more about this magical group of helpers by visiting newenglandsantasociety.com.